Hello, Blaze. This is FlameLeone2300 here, and this is our final showing that we're gonna show. Now, this is like a review because it's not a Beyblade that I got from Stop and Shop, but this is actually pretty cool, and I found it in Stop and Shop. It's a book about Beyblade, and I'm gonna show it to you. So here it is. I'm gonna get my phone. Beyblade, official handbook for Metal Fusion and Metal Masters. You see everybody from Gang Gang Galaxy on the cover, right there, and you see Galaxy Pegasus. And I thought it looked pretty cool. I actually read some of it, and it looks nice how they made it. See by a Scholar Stick right there. And let's open up to the first page. Again, it says Beyblade official handbook right here, and you see Jinga right here. Then you see everybody like Madoka, Benkei, Jinga, Kiyoya, and Kenta. And it says, "Let it rip," right there. And it just, in the first sentence, it says, "Does the sound of spinning top make you cheer?" So I'm guessing that's all about competition with Beyblades and everything. On to the second page. Then it tells you the legend of Beyblade right here. This is just tells you about that how Beyblades came along, like Beyblade Metal Fusion came along, and then goes into Beyblade Metal Masters. I haven't read this one. I guess this is like just telling you about Beyblade again. It says, "Get a grip, Beyblade Metal Fusion. 3, 2, 1, let it rip." That's what it says there. And then it tells you Metal Fusion Heroes. I'm guessing this just talks about the journey of the heroes in the story in Metal Fusion. See Jinga and Kiyoya right there. Well, Kiyoya was bad, but he's good. And then here we go. We got Jinga. Now here it just tells you the heroes of Metal Fusion. It says right there. This is Jinga, and it tells you like a quote on the bottom, Bleeder's quote right there. I thought was pretty good. You see Jinga, it tells you all about his Beyblade, Storm Pegasus right there. And there's a, "Did you know about Jinga?" It says Jinga loves hamburgers. So yeah, that's what happened in Metal Fusion. He likes hamburgers. See, and it just goes to the heroes still. You see Kenta, Kiyoya, their Beyblades up top. And you still see Benkei and Madoka. Then here's Hikaru, Yoma, Phoenix, aka Jinga's dad, and Tsubasa. And then it says Metal Fusion Rivals right up here. This talks about all the evil guys like Ryuga and Doji. And let's turn the page. Then it just tells you everybody about their the bad guys in the story. See Doji, Ryuga, and then it just keeps going. Like Yu was a bad guy, but then he turned good. I don't know why they put him as a Metal Fusion Rivals, though. And you see Tetsuya, Reggie with his Poison Serpent, Ritaro, Toby, Dan and Rinky, the Gemini. Then Kumasuke, I think that's his name, Kumasuke right there. And yeah, it just tells you everybody. Now, I don't know why they put Sora as a Metal Fusion bad guy, and I don't know why they put this Pegasus. Everybody knows that's the wrong Pegasus. It's supposed to be red and white right there. I think that's from the Legendary pack that Beyblade's from. Oops, sorry. Let me get that shadow out the way. So Legend Fusion, Legend thing. See, and it talks about Sora and blah blah blah. And then here's Busajima, I think that's his name. Guy who has Rock Scorpio. Then Metal Fusion Base, I don't know what that's about. I'm guessing that's keep talking about Beyblade. And the cool thing is that everybody's stats. Now that is good if you don't want to look through card to card that you got the Beyblade from and look at their stats. The stats are right here. Like you see Pegasus right here. He has the attack, he has the defense, and he has the stamina. which is pretty nice, and it tells you what each thing does. Like 105, low profile track. See? And then it just talks about the Beyblade. See? Everybody's stats. So we get everybody's stats right here. Let's just keep on flipping. Stats, 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 more stats. More stats. I know there's a shadow guide. That's probably my arm that's just shadowing out. Or the phone itself. And I see a little shadow right here. Just keep on going. There's more stats on top. I'm not just going to show the stats because it's going to be a long video. Then in here it says Metal Fusion Highlights, which just talks about everything on Metal Fusion that's like probably the best thing in the show. Like for example, Jenga 1 versus 100 Face Hunters. That was what that they wanted to battle him. And yeah, and like another one when Libra beats Pegasus. And yeah, so on and so forth. So let's keep going. Now this talks about Beyblade Metal Masters. See, it goes into Beyblade Metal Masters. And it talks about the Beyblade World Championships right there. See everything that's just going to talk about. And then Metal Master Bladers. I think it talks about like what each team is supposed to do. And there you see Masamune and Jingo right there. And then for Gang Gang Galaxy, it talks about every person individual. I don't know if it does the same for anybody else. Just keep going. Tsubasa, you. Just keep going. Madoka. Now they talk about Ryuga. I don't know why, but yeah. And I don't even know why they didn't put him in a team. Like if he wasn't a team, he would probably be the best team there. And then it talks about Team Gang Gang Galaxy, and it has everybody's name. Then it talks about Team Wei Hu Zhang, everybody's name, picture, blah blah blah. Team Excalibur, everybody's pictures, name, and it talks about them. Team Wildfang, pictures, name. Let's see. Team Garcia, the Brazilian team, who's the wuss of the team. That's what I call them. They're like the wuss of the team. Then here's Team Starbreaker. Bam. They're like the best team, I believe. Seem like the best team. Okay, and then it just talks about the bays in it. And then it has everybody's stats again for Beyblade Metal Masters. Like, see right there? So yeah, I would recommend you actually get this book if you like looking at their stats and what they talk about. It's a pretty nice book. That's why I got it. I was like, oh, Beyblade Metal Masters, and I got that. I was like, yay! Stats again, Wei don't come. Sorry guys, it's my annoying sister. And there goes everybody else. Blah blah blah. Stats, more stats, more stats, more stats, more stats, more stats. Keep going. More stats, more stats. Talk about the base though. Let's just keep going. See, more stats. This is Flame Bix, too dirty. More stats. More stats. And then I guess this is it says Blader's Battle Guide. I guess it's just talking about strategies you can use in Beyblade. There goes Shingo again. Using every freaking thing. So you still Blader's Battle Guide, how you can assemble Beyblades into your own customization. It says it right there. You see Jingo's dad right there. Bam. Keep on going. I don't know what this is. It says Blader's Battle Guide. I guess this is talking about attack, defense, stamina, and bounce. See, it says like red star for attack, yellow star for defense, and green star for stamina. So it tells you about the stats, how good they are. Learn the rules of Beyblade. Rules and strategies. Just talks about the rules right here in the Blader's Battle Guide. Blah blah blah. And yeah, and now it just tells you about the letters, what they mean and everything. And the thing. that it should be good or should be a... Oh, I didn't actually see that. Yeah, it actually tells you every letter what it's supposed to mean. Like B as in ball, BS as in ball sharp, D as defense, ES as internal sharp. And it does that for every tip. I didn't know that. I thought it just did it for them, just to show for strategy. That is pretty nice. And then it tells you about the things, choose your gear, like the grip launcher, string launcher, and stadium. So yeah, and then it says you could go to Beyblade.com. Shows you what you can do there. Keep going. And then it says battles on. I guess this is talking about you that you could battle. But I don't know. I think this is talking about either the show or either you. And then here it just says at the back, tornado battlers, everything. And then it says, and then this is the back cover. It says all the bays, all the bladers, all the battles. So it just tells you everything that you need to know. So yeah, I definitely recommend that you get this book because it will be pretty handy. Well, it's pretty handy to me. So I recommend you should actually get this book. If you're a real Beyblade geek and you love Beyblades, get this book because you actually need it. If you want to look at stats, get this book. You need it. So yeah, this is all we got. That's the last thing that I was going to show you guys. So yeah, this is Flame Leone 2300. Like this video, comment, and subscribe. And peace out.